Hey guys, it is Rachel Feldman, and I wanted to pop in today and talk about simple strategies for getting clients when you don't have the moolah for Facebook ads or Instagram ads or all that stuff. I want to talk the basics. So, number one, a lot of people think that everyone just starts with a list, and that is not true. Nobody starts with a list. Even when I had my list in commercial real estate, that did not transfer over to my health and wellness business. So I'm going to give you some really simple strategies. Number one, all of the summits that I was asked to be a part of was because I showed up. What does that mean to show up? It means that I figured out the 4 key pillars of my business, and I talked about this constantly. People will come to you with opportunities, summits, podcasts, when they see that you are louder and more visible than somebody else. They will also come and ask you to speak and be a masterclass when they see that also you're providing different strategies and solutions that other people are not talking about. So, action steps that you can take today. Look for a really cool podcast. Say to them, hey, my name is, I specialize in the following areas. I help people who are struggling with 1, 2, 3, 4. And I help them with a step-by-step strategy that allows them to ABC. And really get clear. I can come on your podcast and talk about, these three areas. This can be the same, of course, for doing a workshop. This can be the same for any opportunity. If you do not know what you offer, if you don't have these signature PowerPoints, these signature presentations, it makes it really hard to go and pitch to your local PTA if you have kids, to a mom's group, to a chamber of commerce, all of that. So number one is get really clear on what you talk about and have them be topics that you can talk about with ease and that you're not worried, I don't know enough about this one topic. Make that topic something that is not only part of your story, but also a reflection of your business. Number 2 is if you are working offline, which is one of my favorites, you can reach out to health food stores. You can reach out to your local gym. I had cards that I put everywhere, and I showed them the other day. They were really cool, printables with a recipe on the back because I knew somebody wasn't going to throw that away. And it actually said, put this on your refrigerator. You could make one of those little takeaway fun flyers and put that in coffee shops. Anywhere there was a pin board, I put that up. And I got clients because of that. Because they saw that, wow, this is a really cool recipe. This is something I can use. Remember, we only get hired when we provide a solution to a problem. So, moving on with that. You can reach out also, and I did this. I reached out to local gyms. I reached out to more mom and pop ones that probably didn't have a nutritionist on board at the place. I reached out to even hair salons. And I didn't just call, guys. This is what I want you to step through, is a funnel. A phone call does not replace human contact and human interaction. So walk yourself in, dedicate on a weekend, find out, the places that you want to, make as your hot spots and reach out to them. My favorite ones were I did workshops at a juice place. I did a co-collaboration with a detox at a juice place. I also did workshops at a local place that had a salt suite here. I did workshops also at Corporate Wellness, but it was because I also had visibility. People will search for you. This is something that I want you to be really clear about. Some of you have, I get questions like, do I need a website? I always believe we need a home. And that website is a place, because when somebody is searching for you, because they're checking you out, they want to see things about you. This is why I always recommend, one, a website, which is why we have the done for you websites if you're struggling, or Squarespace and Wix. Keep it simple. The second part of that is that, of course, you want to have like an opportunity if you are doing a workshop, either a sign-up sheet or some opt-in freebies, your list building. So you have to be visible, but you're like, hey, Rach, tell me how they get to my site. This is where you can do videos, guys. I encourage you. Google is the one-stop shop. You may be like, is Facebook better? Instagram, LinkedIn, they're great. Always think about Google and your relationship to Google, because Google is going nowhere. Google is the search engine. Hint, hint. That's why blogging is important. That's why keywords that you use, that is essential on a website. And so it's really easy when somebody is trying to check you out to have videos on YouTube, one that's going to build authority, get seen, get known, and you can bring them back to a free tool page, hint, hint, or bring them back to a blog that has a free guide and say, if this really resonated with you, check this out. To close this out, please own your brilliance. Thrive Global, Elephant Journal, Mind Body Green, local papers for submissions. These are all places to get seen and get known. This is the grind, the dirty work that nobody talks about, because everyone's just like, do an evergreen webinar, do a funnel, do Facebook ads. Don't do Facebook ads and waste money if you don't know who your ideal client is. It's a great way to test, but it's also can leave you kind of high and dry with money that you don't have to spend. So I would say, to recap, start seeing where you can do guest posts on people. That is a direct backlink. That is search engine optimization. It's a direct backlink right to your site. Same thing with podcasts. That's a direct, link back to your site. And that's a backlink, which is the third pillar of SEO. So guys, take time to really look at your strategy as we go into Q4 and say, where am I visible? And what am I also saying that really is different from people? Because that is the make it, break it. Every summit that I got asked to be on, every podcast, was because I was sharing unique, different information. Don't forget that. Know your process. Know the hero journey that you take your clients through. Know what makes you different, and talk about that daily. Daily tips to problems and solutions. And that's it. I'm going to close with, if you're struggling to figure out how to create a profitable course, go right to rachelafeldman.com. Watch that, go step by step, slide by slide. I show examples. I show also low cost offers, 2-tier, 3-tier work with me pages, the exact way to get to the 6-figure mark. So with that being said, guys, I will see you later. Thanks so much. Download some free stuff, get into action. And also remember, people don't buy unless they trust. And this is the trust building process. I will see you guys later. Have a beautiful one. Bye, guys.